Okay, so this is how to make $10,000 a month coaching baseball online in 120 days. Just for a little bit of background, who am I? My name is Nick Neville. I'm the founder of Just Coach. It's an online consulting company where we help baseball coaches achieve time and financial freedom by monetizing their coaching skills by leveraging social media and remote training. Here's me. Yay. Right? My background, I played at 4 schools in college. I played at Notre Dame, San Jac, South Carolina, and Southern Illinois. I set a school home run record at SIU, and when I got done playing, I got into mortgages and totally hated my life. I should have snuck in there. I played 10 days of indie ball. Yes, it counts. But yeah, I got into mortgages when I stopped playing baseball, and I hated my life and started an online training business with an old teammate. He had a little bit of a following at the time. We grew it by over 30,000 followers, and the results were crazy. 148 active subscribers on our Trainerize account, which is a platform that I teach people to use, how to train their athletes. And this is our best month. This is May of 2023. $32,000 in cash collected. That is not revenue. That is not accounts receivable or anything like that in terms of accounting terms. This is cash collected. Fast forward to present day, I started a consulting company teaching people how to do the same. My first client was Drew Richard, pretty good client to start out with. He made $15,000 in the first 30 days, makes $20,000 a month now, and I've helped dozens of coaches thus far. Currently, at the recording of this video, I've helped 12 coaches hit $10,000 a month. I'm sure by the time you watch this, it'll be more than that. But the results are so good that people literally think that I'm lying. So how are they doing this? I'm going to show you. So it's really 3 steps, okay? Number 1, you want to attract your ideal clients. You want to monetize on your ideal clients, and then you want to create the perfect program for those clients, right? And so step 1 is attraction. So for each of these examples, I'm going to show you one of my clients that I've worked with that, he actually was able to use this strategy, this method in order to actually get results. So Reeves Martin, he had a decent following, like 1,200 or maybe even only 1,000 when we started, but he really didn't have like a consistent marketing message. He had a good baseball track record. He played pro baseball. He was a pro coach, and he's 5'7" and was thrown 95, which is obviously pretty good. But he didn't know how to market himself effectively online. He was crushing it in person. I think he did 10K in a month in person right before we started working together. And what we started doing actually is, so as you can see right here, January 31st was his intro. And then a little bit like 3 weeks later, we had like his initial like launch call where we kind of went over, who are we trying to attract? Who are we trying to go after? And we really started targeting undersized pitchers because he's 5'7". And so we figured like he'd really be able to resonate with athletes like that. And he would be able to speak directly to their pain points, how to do it, etc. And so the results were, pretty incredible. Look, he posted this on February 21st. He was like, yeah, I have a new target audience. Like, this is going to be awesome. And then boom, same day, post has been up for less than 3 hours, getting a bunch of inbound DMs. Run the plays, all types of hot leads, and then new clients, right? He starts signing new clients, and then a bunch of new clients, as you can see here, right? He even landed somebody out of South Africa, left-handed pitcher out of South Africa, right? But you can see here, just a few days ago, it made $2,400 cash collected from the couch, okay? And so all we did was just give him a consistent marketing message, only had 1,000 followers. And now look at all the clients that he's signing, right? What is that? 1, 2. This was, I guess he signed 2 clients on the 26th. And then another one here, another 2 there, another one there, 2 more right there. So I don't know how many is that, like, 8 clients, paying them like $400 a month. I mean, you guys can do the math there on like, what that kind of looks like, but that's not bad at all. So step 2, how did he actually monetize it, right? How did he actually monetize it? Because he attracted the right types of clients, and therefore it was easy for him to relate, okay? But some people are able to attract the right types of clients or have like a good following, but they're not able to monetize. And so Evan here is a really good example of somebody who's a pretty good marketer. Maybe you're watching this right now and you have maybe a little bit of a following, even over 1,000 or 2,000 or 3,000, like, that's a little bit of a following. That's plenty in order to make, online sales, right? So Evan had a following of around 10,000 followers at the time of joining the program. He's since gained 20,000 followers in the last 2 months just by using our strategies. But this is about monetization. So the best month he'd ever done before we started working together with 10,000 followers was $500 a month. Really couldn't make any sales, and he was selling at a super low price. He didn't know how to monetize his skills online. And so what we did was we increased his prices from $50 a month to $350 a month, and we packaged up his program into a 6-month long offer. And so what we did was now we're selling high ticket, long-term programs to actually get people results. And so what he did was he collected cash up front to increase the skin in the game from the client and the commitment from the parents as well. And he created a consistent and repeatable sales process to monetize the following he had grown strictly using Instagram. Okay. And you can see right here, January 24th, he says what's up. January 29th makes his first sale at $350 a month. And then he finally starts taking our advice. What is that? 3 weeks later, he lands a 6-month commitment for $2K. Then another one right here for $2K, right? So $4K right there. Another one right here for $2K. Another one right here for $2K. $7,900 cash collected. And he got another deposit closed right there. And so fast forward to present day, he just did $17,000 between February 15th and March 16th. And he did $17,000 total in the month of March of 2024. So he's literally closing at a 75% clip right now, and he's selling a $2,000 online program, right? After he literally couldn't sell anybody on a $50 program. How did he increase his prices by 20 times, more than that, to be honest, 200 times, and close a super high clip, or even 400 times. Look, you don't even have to be smart to, make money on the internet. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't even just do the math right there, but it's all about doing the right process. So number 3 is creating a valuable program. So Cam Corsi is a prime example of somebody who's literally just ran the plays exactly as I prescribed them. As you can see here, he only has 3,400 followers. He only had 2,000 when we started, and they were all personal followers, right? They weren't like a bunch of potential clients, okay? He was super skeptical about online training, but had a client of mine actually push him over the edge and tell him to, join my program. He helps run a facility and a high school team, so he is super, super, super busy. He barely has had any time to really put into this and has had a lot of success, as you'll see. But he's used our marketing and sales strategies to generate new clients and honestly make a pretty good amount of money. So what we did is we generated him tons of new leads. We signed up new clients into his training program. And then we built out a training program that his clients love and gets insane results. And so the results, obviously you see right here, January 11th, just starting. January 17th, made his first 2 sales 6 days later. So obviously my clients see results pretty quickly in terms of when they join the program and when they make their first sale. He posted something in the group call. I think this only had 35K, but if you go to his profile right now, it has like hundreds of thousands of views on it, using the strategies that we use. So we know how to actually get organic views to your page and get more people to watch your stuff. And then obviously we know how to monetize that following. And then you can see right here, look, these are real screenshots from his Instagram story. If you want to go ahead and look at his Instagram and the course piece and go look at these screenshots from his Instagram story, you can fact check me. This is real. So he says, bro, I feel so comfortable. Had no problem hitting the highest velocity. I don't know exactly what it is, but I struggled with it beforehand. Country music relaxes any anxiety. So he obviously teaches his hitters, how to hit higher velocities and different things like that. Right. But, as you can see here, these are real screenshots from clients that he's working with, and they're talking about how well they are playing now, how much more valuable it is since they joined Cam's program. Because I know a lot of people out there are like, how are you supposed to get results from your clients online? How does that work? I need to see them in person. That's exactly how Cam felt. And then he got in this program and he was like, dude, this online program that I'm giving to my clients is better than what I can give them in the lessons. Because in a lesson, you're only working with somebody for 30 minutes to 1 hour, one time a week, right? Whereas he can talk to his clients every single day. He can provide them with a customized plan for them to follow, and they're actually going to follow it because they're not going to rely on the lesson when they come in person, right? And they're going to have a community because you can see that all these guys are texting him and feeling like they're a part of something bigger, right? They feel like they're a part of something bigger. Let me scroll back here. As you can see, like, just look at the words that they're using. Thank you. It works, right? And Cam has even started running group calls of his clients and going over, approach and swings and things like that together with like 10 to 15, 16 to 22-year-olds talking about hitting, and guys are taking notes and they're having a great time. And I made an entire YouTube video with me and Cam talking about his success in the program if you want to check that out after this video. But in conclusion, if you're excited about this, you should be. You should be, because you just learned how to make $10,000 a month in the next 120 days coaching baseball online, and you're really just scratching the surface, right? What you need to do, market, sell, create the program. Okay, these strategies will pay you for the rest of your life, okay? Guys in my program come in, 120 days, and they get crazy results, but just after the 120 days, the program doesn't stop paying them back. The program will pay them for life, because social media and online training, ask yourself this question: is online training getting bigger, or is online training getting smaller? Is social media getting bigger, or is social media getting smaller? The answer to both of those questions is that online training is going to get bigger, only going to get bigger, and social media is only going to get bigger as time goes on. So if you're a baseball coach and you resonate with this video and you want to learn how you can make north of $10,000 a month in the next 120 days coaching baseball all online, then what I want you to do, go ahead, book in a call with me down below. We can walk through your current situation, what your goals are, what's stopping you from getting there, and then see if I can actually help. If I'm 100% confident that I can, then I'll build you out some higher level strategies, show you what it would look like to partner up, and show you actually what the next steps look like. So if that sounds like you and you want to make north of $10,000 a month coaching baseball all online, book in a call with me down below. Don't wait. Let's get started. Let's create the life of your dreams right now. And I can't wait to speak with you soon. Peace.